I attended the memorial ceremony for Captain Scott Spiker on August 14 at the Veterans Memorial Wall. I wanted to join with the rest of our community in finally welcoming Captain Spiker home after almost 2 decades. I also wanted to be one of those who lined the streets to show his family that he had not been forgotten by the folks in this city or anywhere else, and that we all still have him in our hearts. My mom attended the ceremony with me. I had asked her to attend because I knew it would mean something to her, not just because she's followed the Spiker story over the years, as many of us have, or because she wanted to hear the mayor deliver the remarks that I drafted, but also because her brother was shot down during the Vietnam War. Luckily, Uncle Jack was brought back home, alive, through a POW exchange, just a short while after being shot down, but not before our family had been notified that his plane went down, that no survivors were found, and that he was presumed dead. The Spiker-Harris family experienced that kind of emotional roller coaster for 18 years. It boggles the mind. However, it was obvious by the ceremony attendance that the family had not been alone in hoping and praying over the years. There were people attending from all segments of our community. In addition to Governor Christ, Mayor Payton, and other legislators, there were veterans, families with children, downtown workers, city personnel, and others who'd worked on the event. And I must admit I was extremely impressed with and appreciative of the number of JFRD and JSO personnel present. It's safe to say that they were out in full force to welcome home Captain Spiker. And the giant American flag draped between 2 fire engine ladders was a poignant reminder of the patriot we were there to remember. The donation of roses by Kuhn Florist, water bottles by Red Cross, and ribbons by the Blue Star Mothers was a wonderful addition to the memorial, as well as being further evidence of community-wide compassion and concern. The roses were laid at the base of the wall by the inscription of Captain Spiker's name after the ceremony. It was a somber and emotional experience to place a rose on the wall and be standing next to veterans as they saluted their fallen brother, as well as children wearing their red, white, and blue. Before the ceremony, I thought guests might wave flags at the funeral procession when it passed, or that we might all applaud as a show of respect for Captain Spiker and support for the family. But that portion of the event was actually very quiet. The 21-gun salute was the only noise. There was no chatter or discussion, other than the little boy next to us who started to cry after the loud salute startled him. There was only heartfelt pride and respect in the air as Captain Spiker and his loved ones passed us, and the little boy was just one of many who had tears running down their faces. I think being at the ceremony and watching the news coverage showing thousands of Jacksonville residents paying tribute all over town has made me even prouder that I live in a military town and that First Coast citizens fully support our men and women in uniform. While bittersweet and belated, I can't imagine a warmer or more fitting homecoming for our Captain Spiker.